Hey guys, welcome back to yet another video, this time for the season finale at the latest season of Champions. I want to thank you guys so much for the support in the series as we just started this channel like 2 months ago and it already hit 4K subs. Thank you guys so much for that. Also, in the next few weeks, I'll start uploading different types of football videos like football timelines. So let me know which team you guys want to see next. I was thinking maybe about making a video on Barcelona or Man City or Chelsea. Just let me know which team you guys want to see in the comments below. Also, as always, I included subtitles in Spanish, Portuguese, French, Arabic, Italian, and German so everyone can enjoy. But anyways, without further ado, let's get straight into this video.
When 800 of the world's most elite footballers and their managers live together under one roof, players stop being polite and start getting real. This is the Champions.
So maybe this year's Ballon d'Or is judged on the past 2 years combined, and we make it twice as big. Cool?
Everyone says that we keep winning because we have the money to buy any player we want. But we also buy players that we don't want. Because we can.
Oh, don't mind me, I'm just cleaning out my desk.
To all the potential buyers out there this summer, I just want to say I'm still only 28 and in the prime of my career.
You really think so?
Oh, I'm definitely only 28.
So here in the intro, we can see 4 quick references. First, we see a reference to Lewandowski's amazing seasons over the past 2 years, where he's played some of the best football of his career, especially last season. Unfortunately, last year the Ballon d'Or was cancelled, something Lewandowski himself was very upset about as he was practically a lock for the award. This year the race is much closer, but like Lewandowski said, if they take into account the last 2 years, Lewandowski is definitely the winner. After that, we see an easy reference to Man City's insane budget, which they have used to buy most of their club, allowing them to win so many games. After that, we see a reference to Flick's insane coaching career, with him winning countless trophies, as well as a reference to him leaving Bayern Munich to coach the national team. Next, we see a reference to Coutinho, whose peak seems to have already passed him in his Liverpool days, with him declining already at the age of 28.
Tickets! Hey, you guys need some tickets! Unregistered, no agent fees!
So here we see Diego Costa with his off-the-grid shirt, a reference to him leaving Atletico Madrid a few months ago and completely disappearing from the spotlight since. This is actually not the first time we have seen Diego Costa in an episode, as in episode 1 he appeared quickly in a small off-the-grid trailer. Next, Diego Costa tells Suarez that he's selling tickets with no agent fees. This could be a reference either to Suarez's rough relationship with his old agent, or to the new spotlight being placed on the insane agent fees that are growing in football.
So tonight, I'm hosting the comedy roast of Ronaldo. We told him it's to celebrate breaking Pele's goal-scoring record, but really, it's just to rip on him for being Ronaldo out of the Champions League. You get it?
I'm very happy to be the center of attention. It's no Champions League final, but they are giving me a trophy.
So here we see a quick reference to the infamous Ronaldo free kick where he turned away from the ball, causing Juventus to be eliminated from the Champions League. Because of this play, they're giving him the biggest A-hole in the wall award.
To keep it out.
Guten Abend, everybody. You know me as the space interpreter, but tonight, I'm the joke interpreter.
So Mueller's terrible joke is a reference to his role in Bayern and his nickname as the Ram Deuter, which when directly translated to English means space interpreter. Another easily missed reference is to Mueller's jokes falling flat, a reference to Mueller's history of bad jokes.
And we have Robert Lewandowski. You know, Robert Lewandowski. And I think maybe...
So what's the deal with Bayern? It's like they're buying up all the good players.
Just start the show, man!
Okay, let's welcome our first roaster, the original next Ronaldo, Nani!
Hey everybody! So I've known Ronaldo here for a long time.
Ronaldo, because you take a lot of penalties.
Yeah, I get it.
We actually used to live together, and you know, sharing a space can be difficult. Sometimes he'd steal my hair gel, and sometimes I'd steal his goal against Spain.
Yeah, that was actually very hurtful.
Oh, but don't worry, he handled it with maturity and grace. Speaking.
So here we see a ton of references. Firstly, we see a reference to Nani originally being praised as the next Ronaldo when he first came onto the big football scene before falling badly short. After that, we see Nani drop 3 quick references. First, we see a reference to Nani and Ronaldo, who actually used to live together back in Man United, as well as an easy reference to Ronaldo wearing a lot of hair gel. After that, we see Nani reference Ronaldo's insane goal versus Spain, which Nani ruined when he tapped it in offsides. And as we know, rather than handle it maturely, Ronaldo lost it, throwing his armband on the floor and screaming at the refs.
Já fez a arrancada, já fez a finta monumental e vai fazer grande gol. E é gol! Mas é fora de jogo, é fora de jogo. Eu creio que a bola entrava
Nani
tirou a bola ao Ronaldo. Era golo do outro mundo, digno do melhor do mundo.
Also, a very easily missed Easter egg is how Mueller walks away from the mic in the beginning of the shot. As you can see, he kind of hops away, something that no other player in this episode does. This is a sneaky reference to that video of Mueller's weird dance at the club that released a few years ago.
Speaking of maturity, can you believe Ronaldo is 36 years old? I mean, look at him. He's got the body of a 25-year-old and the Botox of a 60-year-old.
I mean, yeah, it's self-care, huh? Sorry for loving my body.
Ronaldo, I'm actually surprised you haven't done a Botox ad. I mean, geez, this guy will put his name on anything. Get a load of this.
Ew, what is that?
Or this. I mean, come on. You probably spent 20 grand on your teeth. You gonna break them on that?
Okay, you know what? I don't need to take this shit from you. I'm out of here. And by the way, that is a great fucking product.
So here we see a couple more Ronaldo references. First, we see a reference to the rumors that Ronaldo must have gotten Botox, as well as spent thousands of dollars to get his teeth repaired from his Man United days. After that, we see a reference to the real products Ronaldo actually promoted, including this ab cruncher, which clearly does not work. As well as this blinky, which is supposed to improve your jawline. Also, when Ronaldo is storming out, we get to see the panel of roasters, all of which at some point were compared with a young Ronaldo, including Mbappe, Vinicius Jr., João Felix, and Rafael Leao. Finally, we see a reference to Ronaldo ripping off his captain band and throwing it on the floor. Later on in the episode, we see that the band is nowhere to be seen. This could be a reference to Ronaldo ripping off his armband in the World Cup qualifiers against Serbia, where a fireman picked it up and auctioned it off for 64,000 euros.
What a ridiculous event this is. Bunch of idiots worse than me than football, and they make fun of me. Stupid. What a bunch of stupid losers. Nani wants to take shots at me? That's okay. His shots are never on target. I hope he's enjoying retirement in Florida. Speaking of Florida, he should hang out with my old teammate, Gonzalo Higuain. They're both very good at being irrelevant. And what's with Mueller? Are these even jokes? Save it for the horses, pal. I am the most popular person on Instagram. You hear that, Davies? With your stupid little TikToks? Good luck in the World Cup with Canada, eh? And now Zlatan's making a movie? Who does he think he is, me? Win a Champions League first, or a Ballon d'Or, or a European Championship. I could go on and on and on, but I don't want to sound like Eden Hazard talking about hamburgers. I mean, Real Madrid is just a mess. These guys will never win another Champions League with Toni Kroos control, and I thought Karim Benzema was a slowpoke. And what's the deal with Sergio Ramos' beard? Was he marooned on a desert island, or just stranded in a center-back partnership with Rafael Varane? Ugh, I'm so sick of all these next Ronaldos. João Felix, you'd be lucky to be the next Nani.
So here we have a ton of references with Ronaldo roasting the entire audience. Firstly, we see a reference both to Higuain and Nani joining MLS clubs in Florida, which has made them largely irrelevant over the last few years. After that, Ronaldo takes another dig at Mueller being terrible at jokes, telling him to save it for the horses, a reference to Mueller's love for horses as well as his own horse, Dave. After that, he calls out the fact that he is the most followed celebrity on all of Instagram, calling out Davies, who despite being incredibly popular on TikTok, is nothing compared to Ronaldo. He also references the fact that Davies recently switched to officially join Canada, who have a terrible national team. After that, he starts to go in on Zlatan for his biopic, which should be coming out soon, despite failing to win a Champions League, Ballon d'Or, or even a European Championship. After that, he switches to Real Madrid, calling out Hazard for talking too much about burgers, a callback to episode 3 of this season, where we can see Hazard eating a hamburger. This overall is a reference to when Hazard left the stadium to grab a hamburger after being subbed out mid-game. After that, he roasts both Kroos and Benzema for being incredibly slow, calling him cruise control. After that, he roasts Sergio Ramos for growing out his beard, as well as Varane for being a terrible center-back teammate. And then finally, Ronaldo calls out João Felix, who originally was hailed as the next Ronaldo, but since then has completely fallen off.
What? What do you want?
It's our mic.
Huh?
Your mic is on. Everyone can hear you.
Hey, everybody, gotcha! Haha, jokes, right? We're all just making fun of each other, having a great time, everybody gets roasted. Okay, I'm just gonna sit back down and enjoy the rest of the show. Okay, next roaster, go! Woo! Yeah!
I always thought I wanted to be the next Ronaldo, but it's tough because I respect other people's feelings.
Look what you did to Zhao. Who would try to hurt someone like that with their mouth? Okay, sorry you can't take a joke. Here, I'll make it up to you. What if I promise that one day I will retire from the Portugal national team?
When?
I don't know, like 20 years. Don't rush me.
Oh, no.
This guy's a jerk, eh?
You need to respect people's feelings.
Okay, you know what? At least I came up here and left my comfort zone. We can't all just stay in one place our whole life like Messi at Barcelona.
No, he didn't.
You think you're so great? You're not even the best Ronaldo. Oh, he went there! Well, if you want to talk about players from South America, let's talk about a certain Argentine goat who couldn't win shit with his national team. Did you say something? I can't hear you behind all my balanced door. I said if you like counting, you should take a look at all my Champions League medals.
So here we see Messi and Ronaldo going back and forth roasting each other. First, we see an easy reference to Messi staying in Barcelona his whole career. Messi then claps back by saying Ronaldo isn't even the best Ronaldo, an easy reference to Brazilian Ronaldo, who is also a football legend. Ronaldo then calls out Messi for never having won any major international tournaments. Messi then references the fact that he has more Ballon d'Oros than Ronaldo, and Ronaldo replies that he has one more Champions League title.
Okay, now I'm having fun. Yo team is so strapped for talent, you actually have to play Martin Braithwaite. Yo team is so insecure, you sim for the Super League, just in case you didn't qualify for the Champions League. That's right. Well, yo team is so corrupt, you make Manchester City look honest. Are you kidding me? Yo team is so corrupt, your former general manager is banned for life. Oh, did somebody say count your home?
Looks like tonight's dinner will be 2 roasted goats.
So here we see this final battle between Ronaldo and Messi, with them exchanging yo team roasts, a pun obviously on the famous yo mama jokes that were popular back in the day. First, we see a reference to the strange and desperate Barcelona signing of Braithwaite because of their desperate need for a striker. Messi then responds to the reference to the fact that Juventus barely made it into the Champions League this year, and that's why they're so desperate to join the permanent Super League lineup. After that, Ronaldo brings up Barcelona's recent corruption scandal, with a lot of their front office being arrested for fraud, in a case that's even bigger than Man City's corruption scandal that happened a few years ago. And then finally, Messi references the old 2004 to 2005 scandal, where Juventus was caught match-fixing Serie A games, causing the general manager to be banned for life, as well as Juventus being stripped of its title. This scandal was called Calciopoli, which roughly translates into Footballgate in English. And that was the last reference I found. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys soon in some of the new timeline videos, but that's gonna be all. Goodbye.